Hey everybody, so I just wanted to jump on here and leave my review for 80 for Brady. I can't even say the title without laughing because I just think it's such a cute concept and I really thought the movie was just so pleasant and very charming. You know, you have four legends at the forefront here. You've got Jane Fonda, you've got Lily Tomlin, Rita Moreno, and Sally Fields. I mean, what a delicious cast, am I right? So going into this movie, I didn't really go in with any like super crazy expectation. I don't think you have to go into a movie like this with any form of that. You just have to go in, have your popcorn or snack of choice, and just have a really fun time. Because this is a movie about four women in their 80s who are trying to get to the Super Bowl because they are huge lovers and supporters of Tom Brady. And as you know now, as we learned about, I want to say 2 weeks ago, Tom Brady has officially retired again, but apparently this is like for sure, for sure. And so what's funny about this movie being made is that Lily Tomlin's character, you know, has insisted that it could be his last year. Let's go to the Super Bowl before we don't have a chance to see him play. And there's a lot of actually really personal things that factor into the storyline. I know this is all sort of, you know, just kind of sculpted to make it more personal. It is loosely inspired by a true story, but the events that happen in the movie that make it more personal are just for our entertainment. But they did a really nice job stringing that together, mostly with Lily Tomlin's character, which I won't give away. So there are some personal moments, like I said, but they're really done well. And when you have four amazing women like that on the screen, it's like, how can anything go wrong? So watching them just kind of go on this journey together to get from their city all the way to Houston during the 2017 Super Bowl, to be exact, was just a real treat. I mean, the movie is like quick paced, it's funny, it keeps you engaged, you're entertained from start to finish. Nothing about the movie ever feels dull or boring. You're just having a really good time. Like I said, don't go into the movie expecting like this masterpiece, but go in just knowing that these four women are going to give you something really rewarding. And I couldn't stop laughing throughout the whole movie. Once it was over, I was still just kind of like moving like this, just really happy that I just sat for about an hour and a half enjoying my time with these four gals who are just comedy legends, you know, mind you. And I love seeing that like Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, fresh off of, you know, Grace and Frankie, having already been friends for like 40 years. They did 9 to 5. Now they did this movie together. They have another movie coming out together. I'm just so proud that they just keep working and finding all these new projects to do. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? A movie like 80 for Brady, I'm so happy that it exists because at that point in your life and at that point in your career, it's like you just want to have fun. You don't want to have to worry about trying to impress or do something super, you know, strenuous in terms of a performance. You just want to have fun with your life at that point. So I'm really glad that this movie is here for that reason. Rita Moreno, no stranger, still going strong. Sally Fields, love every time she's in anything. I love Sally Fields. Honest to God, she is one of my favorite actresses of all time. But yeah, movies like this with older women at the forefront are just really good. Jane Fonda, in a previous movie with 3 other wonderful gals in the movie Book Club, they have a sequel coming out, the new Book Club movie, which I do want to watch. I just think there's something about watching 4 older women kind of take on like the lead of this kind of comedy genre. It's just, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to just leave it there. I don't really have anything much to say else like where about the film other than it's just really good. Tom Brady obviously cameos in the movie. You've got Guy Fieri, you've got Billy Porter. There's a lot of fun cameos throughout this entire film. So it's just one of those movies, if you want to catch it at a matinee or if you happen to catch it at night, it is just worth the time. And if you don't see it, then watch it whenever it's streaming at home. But at any given moment that you can, it is definitely a movie I'm going to recommend that you check out because 80 for Brady is a real treat and I loved it. Now, if you've seen it, I would love to know what you thought. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Did you find it to be like a movie that you could watch with anybody, whether you're friends? I will say me and my boyfriend were the youngest people at the screening, but it didn't matter. I don't think this movie has to appeal to just one demographic. I think this could be fun for the whole family. So check it out if you haven't. And if you have seen it, let me know what your comments were down below. And yeah, 80 for Brady. Just have fun.